Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorado. This is 13 Now. It's Thursday, December 12th. And after all that heavy rain yesterday, some areas of the capital region getting more than even 2.5 inches of rain, rapidly melting snow. We are keeping our eye on some potential flooding today. In fact, we even saw a road in Saratoga Springs last night. Gilbert Road closed down because of flooding, and we will continue to keep our eye on this road. Our Tamara Starr was live on the scene for us this morning. When that reopens, we'll be sure to let you know on air and online, WNYT.com. And as we know from other situations, sometimes that flooding takes a little bit of time to actually take place. Our meteorologist, Christina Talamo, is keeping an eye, of course, on the first warning forecast. After all that heavy rain, we could use as much dry weather today and the wind maybe to really help us out in terms of drying out this afternoon. All right, let's go to Christina now in that first warning weather center. Christina, good morning. We're working with a new camera here, everybody. So
yes, I see that.
Bear with us.
We're going to get this straightened out. It says backwards, no carded camera. It's on a teeny screen. I was trying to figure out what that said. Yeah. Bear with us there, but at least you can see me now. So
it's also really keyed
progress.
In on like a sniper mark on one of your eyes. This is an interesting look we're going for.
I don't know if I like that. I'm scared.
There you go. It's eyeball recognition, I guess.
Oh, that's so interesting.
All right, let's get to the weather graphics then.
All right, yeah. Well, we're talking about that rain. You're just talking about it, Chris. Again, how we still have some flood warnings in effect across the area. Those rivers, creeks, streams running high out there today. That's going to be the case through this morning. And then we'll see those river levels start to come down later on this evening. But here's a look at some of the rainfall totals from yesterday. We've had some significant numbers, close to 3 inches of rain. Catskill, 2.66. 2.5 inches of rain, Porter Corners, Averill Park, just under 2.5 inches, just over 2 inches in Schoharie, and 2 inches as well in Granville. So yeah, we had a lot of rain as expected yesterday, an all-day rain. That atmospheric river bringing all that moisture up from the Gulf of Mexico, and a combination of that heavy rain and that snow melt from yesterday, significant snow melt across the area because of the warmer temperatures. We do have 2 flood warnings remaining in effect this morning. The Meadowy River at Granville until this evening, and the Hoosick River at Eagle Bridge until this evening as well. So again, keep that in mind. Look out for some closed roads as well this morning. Most of us, again, a much needed beneficial rain, but those typical spots that flood when we get a lot of that rain, that's what we're expecting there, or that's what we've seen already. So just keep an eye out for that as you're heading out the door this morning. Otherwise, most of you looking good, as we're just looking quiet out there, drier weather to kick off your Thursday. Here's a look at that satellite and radar. Overall, you can see that system, the clouds, the rain, all the way out of our area, exiting Maine now. We've just got some leftover lake effect snow showers across the region right now. Spotty lake effect snow downwind of Lake Ontario, Lake Erie. That's going to be the case as we go throughout the afternoon. We'll also see a lot of dry weather as well, with some sunshine breaking through the clouds. But you can see that lake effect snow band pushing through Lake George right now. You can see those flakes flying. Visibility is down. So keep an eye on that with some of those lake effect bands pushing through as we go throughout the day today as well. Right at freezing, 32 degrees on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. Definitely looks pretty wintry out on Lake George this morning. So we'll see some lake effect snow bands push through as we go throughout the day today. Lake effect flurries into the afternoon. Notice we'll get some sunshine breaking through as well. Mostly quiet into this evening with that lake effect band kind of hanging out over the Adirondacks tonight and into tomorrow. And that's where more of that snow will continue to drop, kind of just clipping Hamilton County, with some of those higher totals in the Tug Hill points off to our north and west. Otherwise, we'll see some drier weather tomorrow, more sunshine as well. Expected for your Friday as we finish off the work week. Now, when it comes to accumulations from this snow, light dusting's possible in the hill towns where you get a lake effect snow band coming down for a little while. But otherwise, again, you have to head up into the Adirondacks to see a couple inches. And you'll notice northwest Hamilton County pushing further west into Herkimer towards Lowville there. You can see close to a foot of snow, locally higher amounts as well. So keeping an eye on that, but that's mainly closer to Lake Ontario. So we'll miss out on that. Most of us are in the clear, just some flurries passing by. Highs today in the 30s, in and out clouds and sunshine, lake effect snow showers scattered at times today. It's windy out there. and chilly. Breeze out of the southwest, gusting up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. That will also make it feel colder out there. Lake effect snow sticks around in the Adirondacks tonight. We're down to the teens, partly cloudy and chilly out there. Now, taking a look at the next 7 days, more sunshine tomorrow, highs near 30, lower 30s on Saturday, upper 30s Sunday. We'll stick with the dry weather throughout the weekend, and then we'll see the chance for rain and snow go up overnight Sunday into Monday. Chance for some mixed precipitation, highs near 40 degrees, and then we're in the upper day with rain drying out back down to near 40 degrees by Wednesday of next week. So some changes on the way, definitely drier. We need the dry weather after the all day rain we had yesterday. Just kind of a gross day, but it will be colder. That's the big change out there, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, Christina, thank you very much. All that talk about snow and winter takes us to this. Lake Placid is in line to host a few of the 2026 winter events. That is, if the Milano-Cortina sites are not ready yet for the winter games that are being held in northern Italy. Lake Placid put a bid in a year ago. The IOC has told northern Italy sites they need to be upgraded, specifically bobsled track, any of the sliding events, so skeleton, bobsled, those could be held at Mount Van Hovenberg in Lake Placid. So that's pretty exciting potential there for Lake Placid to get back into the Winter Olympic Games. Of course, 1932 and 1980 were held in Lake Placid. That'll do it for us here on 13 Now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great Thursday. We're back on the air with News Channel 13 live at noon. I'm Chris Honorato.